Yo, what's good everybody? I am back again with another video, and I've noticed that a lot of people say, man, I don't have much MT. I really can't compete with these squads. Well, I got bored, I'm not gonna lie to you, and I wanted to mix it up and do something different on the channel. I want to build a squad for 100k MT, and I just want to show you guys that you can compete with other players out there with diamond cards if you can get the right combos. And that's what we're going to try to show here today as we go into the auction house, and we're going to go pick up our first card, Ruby Kevin Durant. And Ruby Kevin Durant, since there is an Amethyst version and a Deep Shooters 2 version, this card is really great because of the animations, and 2K is not searching it right now. Go on, show me a Ruby Kevin Durant. He's still a great card, and he has a dynamic duo. That is why we are going after this card. So we are able to get one at 10k. I think that's what we're going to go for. 10k for this Kevin Durant. So we bought us a Ruby Kevin Durant. Well, we're going to get his dynamic duo as well, and that is going to be Amethyst Russell Westbrook. So we got two good cards right off the bat to show what we can do. Alright, we got one for 12k, almost 13k, so right there off the bat, we've only spent 24k total on two cards that are a dynamic duo. So here's our first update. We got two players that are dynamic duos. Russell Westbrook, he's got his shots up, and that's all you can ask for, man. He's gonna be fast, and his drive and dunk goes up even more. Kevin Durant, as you can see, his post control is up some more, and ball control is huge in this game, and his rebounding is up, and quickness. Can't be mad about that. So we got our first dynamic duo in this 100k MT. Let's go back to the auction house. I don't know who told you couldn't get diamonds with 100k and still have something left over. Well, there is Jimmy Butler here, and we got a Jimmy Butler for 12k. As you can see, Jimmy B is coming to the team. This card is a lockdown card. We're going to use him for sure, and we're going to add him to the squad. Alright, next up you're going to need a big man that can play post defense. As you see, Steven Adams has a A+ post defense and rebounding. The two biggest stats, I believe, for a big man. And that's why we're going after him, and he's under 6k, so that's why we're snagging him to be our starting center. Alright, next up is a guy that is known in the game for his three-point shot and perimeter defense, and that's why we're taking him, because we have so many shot creators and shot makers. We're gonna go with this guy, Joe Ingles, and you can get Joe Ingles at the right price if you look, and there is some around 5, 6, 7k, so we're gonna get the one that is worth 6.8k, and that's what we're gonna go with here today as we get Joe Ingles added to the squad. Alright, next up is Joe Ingles Dynamic Duo. Dynamic Duo prices have dropped tremendously on cards, so it's great to get some of these cards, and we're going to go out and get Rudy Gobert, who is going to be a post defense and rebounding center. You need rim protection in this game, and that's why we're going to get him. Under 7k, we snagged him, and now we're going to go to our lineup and show you an update. You see our lineup so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. 6 players so far, guys, and we're on the roll. 2 dynamic duos so far as we continue on with this 100k squad. Alright, next guy up is going to be your shooter on the wing. Can also play point if needed, and that is going to be Tim Hardaway Jr. As you can see, he's already under 2k, right around 1500 MT. So I'm going to go buy one real fast right here. And he has a dynamic duo. Shout out to my boy Robbie, 2 Bros Gaming. Let him know I said what up, y'all. He actually put this on 2K TV, and this is a cheap dynamic duo that makes both cards go to Amethyst, and they're not even worth a 5k total combined. So this is going to help me out a lot. They're going to be guys that are going to be at the very end of the bench, so you got some relief back there. I missed out on a Trey Burke that was under 3k, so this is right at 5.5k, I believe. Another cheap Ruby is going to be Boris Diaw, a guy with 12 badges, a great three-point shot, plays power forward, plays center, in small ball, and you can get them right at 2K. So I'm gonna get this one right here for 22, and boom, we got another player added to the squad. All right, here we go with another card that you guys can get. This is Ruby Giannis. Prices vary. I see some right at 7K, and I think that's what we're gonna go with. Actually, some at 6K. So I'm gonna grab this one at 6K MT. Another lengthy guy that can play the 3 or the 4, depending on your lineup. If you're playing against a guy that's gonna play small ball, you're gonna need guys like Giannis and Kevin Durant. So that's why we're getting Giannis. Next up is Rick Barry, a guy that doesn't even go for over 3K MT half the time. Cards left and right for him. So we're gonna go get Rick Barry for 2,500. And now there's someone else that you can go get with Rick Barry. His dynamic duo, one of the first dynamic duos in the game when they had brought these cards out, and that is going to be Steph Curry. And Steph Curry, I saw one, the Ruby Steph Curry, for like 6, 7, 8K. So that's another card that you can snag here that'll help you out in your 100K squad that has a dynamic duo that'll give him a significant boost, because you need those boosts, man. I'm telling you, dynamic duos save you a lot of trouble if you pay attention to them. So I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing with more badges that are just a little bit more expensive. So I always check that out first. That is something you gotta do. And I hope I don't miss any. But we'll go with the one that is 6K. That extra badge. Do I want that extra badge? Yes, we'll go with the extra badge. See it right now. We have one spot remaining, and I have approximately 22,000 MT left. So we can go get us a power forward, and I think we need one by now. All right, we're looking at Anthony Davis, a card that fits in, an amethyst center that can play both power forward and center for you, can stretch the floor, athletic, and we're looking for one with some nice badges. Since we do have 22K left over, we can go out here and badge hunt as well to see what we can do in our range. So I'm gonna go right here with this one, and we got Anthony Davis, and it looks like we have 6K MT to spare. So this wasn't even a 100K MT team. This is my complete squad. Let me know what you think. All under 100K. I was able to get a diamond, 5 amethysts, and a bunch of rubies that could help me out, that are good with animations, can put the ball in the basket, all have special talents. You got Westbrook, your fast athlete. You got Steph, your 3-point shooter off the bench. You got Trey Burke as a ball handler, third point guard. Tim Hardaway is another shooting guard off the bench. You can actually play Rick Barry at the 2 if you need to with the dynamic duo of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler does it all, lockdown defender type guy that can put the ball up in the mid-range area. KD is your scorer. AD and Steven Adams are going to get boards and actually play solid defense down low. Gobert off the bench with the 3-point specialist in Ingles. Boris Diaw, another guy that can come in and just knock down trades for you and is a good playmaker. And Giannis, the Greek freak, we know about him. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below, drop a like. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more of these videos, because I will put them out, just hit that like button for sure and tell me in the comment section that you want more. And we'll definitely do something like this, as I will get a gameplay with these guys in the next video. So, see ya!